Hey folks, what's up? Um, it's 9 in the morning. I haven't slept. I pulled out the all nighter. Uh, I'm in the search of a new place. Um, I was told to uh, leave the premises where I'm staying, and uh, I've been working on my film. Lots of work, good stuff. Uh, I will make another video about that. But you know, everything that's been going on in my life lately, it's made me wanna reflect a lot. It's made me reflect a lot. And I come to the realization that my father's death really messed my whole life up to today. And my father it's gonna be 2 years of his passing next month, exactly 1 month from now. Um, I thought, strange. It's a strange thing to like, you know, go through life when such a big event strikes you. When someone like me, I've been working on my craft, on my art, on my careers for decades, right? And eventually, I had my break. Everything I always wanted, I got it. You know, success, fame, money, everything. And I'm talking about like early stages of all that. It's not like I'm fucking Brad Pitt or anything. You know what I mean? I wish, but maybe not. I don't know. But I was doing great, basically. And the situation with my father's death, it now that I reflect about it, uh, 2 years later, I realized that first, uh, right after the Netflix documentary, I was in New York. I had paid an extension of my visa that cost me a couple of grand. It was very expensive, but I got one for 8 months, the extension. And I was doing the TV stuff. I was going to shows. I was doing the interviews. I was shooting scenes for my movie. We had plans. If things didn't went the way they went, I mean, the movie would have been finished while I was there. I'll probably be able to get more work because I did got some invitations for other movies. You know, I was just really busy, and it was nice. It was great. And then I get a phone call. Uh, my brother telling me that my father is in ICU, that he might not make it. Right, and I hadn't seen my father for 5 years, 4 years before that because I was just working on my degree. I went to the New York Film Academy, and then I moved to Hollywood. I worked there in productions, did a lot of contacts over there, etc. And I was just busy with my careers, and I should have taken time to go see my father, but I didn't. You know, I don't know why I didn't. I think I was just, my long story short, my parents divorced when I was 6, and ever since I was 6 until my adult life, I had to always go to my father, always take a fucking flight every year, and just it was awkward, going there and see the family that you see your cousins that they you have no relationship with really, you see them for a few weeks and then you leave on with your life. So I think I just stopped going because I was fucking annoyed and fed up of doing it, and I made a mistake because it was an opportunity, and but I had the wrong focus. I was just angry and jaded. I was just like tired of the complications, you know. Uh, but so I get the phone call from my brother, and he's telling me that my father is in the ICU. I'm in the middle of everything, right? My movie, the TV stuff, fame, interviews, working, and I left. I went to Cartagena. My father was in Colombia. He was from there, and I traveled all the way down there. And because of the rush, because of the haste, I left behind the paper from my lawyer from USCIS with the um, when you make an extension, when you ask for an extension of your visa, you have to submit some forms and you pay and you get a lawyer, and then you get a letter from the USCIS that it says, "Here's your fucking extension." You know, you did everything right. All the paperwork was great. You paid your fees. Everything was in time. Here's your fucking extension. It's an envelope with a paper. I left it behind. So I went to aid my father after ICU, and he actually got better. He had some disease in his legs, skin disease that was really nasty and bad, and it started getting better. I was giving him his medication 6 times a day with alarms. I was taking care of him for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. And then I told him as he started getting better, I said, look, I gotta get back. I gotta get back to America. I gotta keep working. I was in the middle of all these big plans, my movie, like the TV, everything, right? So I told him, I'll see you soon. I'll just go back, continue with my shit. You stay, safe, stay healthy, and then, I'll come back to see you again. And that never happened. He died. But the problem is that when I came back to America, I didn't have that letter, right? So I'm crossing the border through Tijuana from TJ, and they stopped me and my friend Marilyn. She was driving. She drove from LA to pick me up in TJ, and we were going to drive back. And they stopped us. Obviously, they asked for my visa. I show it to them. It's a tourist visa. There shouldn't be any problem crossing. I've used that visa for 10 years, like 30 times. To me, it was just another time that I'm crossing to the border. I left everything in New York, my stuff, my guitar, my computers, my hard drives, my clothes, everything. Everything's still there. And that was 2 years ago. And as I'm trying to cross the border, they pull us over. They question us. They question me. What I'm going to do in America. Where am I going? What's my plan? And I just told them, look, I'm going back to New York. I have my stuff there. You know, I got to pick it up before I leave or whatever. And they took me to the office. They sat me there for like 3 hours. My friend was outside in the car. Poor lady, like she didn't know what was going on. She drove from LA. She was just waiting. We couldn't talk to each other, so she was just. I thought she was just gonna leave. They were gonna tell her to leave. She didn't. She stayed there like 3 4 hours waiting for me, and no communication, just in the shadows. And they make me wait and wait and wait and wait until the point that I'm like, oh God, like seriously, like. And finally, they call me. They call my number. I go there. I just stand in front of a officer. Uh, Joel, I'm gonna reply to your message. Joel says, "Life sucks, bro. Watching everyone drop dead around us. I lost my 11-year-old nephew suddenly in April. Oh man, that's tough, brother. But bro, life's always an uphill battle. Thank you, man. That's why I'm telling this story because I think my life right now it's in the worst place, and I'm just reflecting of how did it got here. And I realized that I'm in this fucking mess and this hell because of my father's death, because of this situation. So basically, I'm there in the immigration office. They interview me. They ask me, they see in the record in the system that I stayed there 8 months. The the tourist visa from Mexico allows you to stay 6 months. It's a fair time for a tourist. The tourist visa is 6 months, tourist and business. But I stayed more than six. I stayed 8 or more because I got that extension right. And they asked me, in their eyes, the first thing when they see that in their system, that you didn't leave when you were supposed to, immediately is a red flag for them, and they immediately get really not medieval on you, like because in their eyes you're just an illegal dude, that stayed in the country legally. That's what and that's what a lot of people do, you know. So I told them, look, I got a lawyer, I got an extension. where is it? Where's the fucking document? Oh fuck, I left it in New York. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I don't have it. Well, call your lawyer. And it was like fucking 11 p.m. It's like, dude, she's in Florida. I'm like, there's no way she's gonna answer. And I tried calling her. I think I don't remember if she answered or not. I don't. Either way, it didn't fucking work for shit. They were just like, you stayed longer than you were supposed. Well, all right. If we believe you that you had an extension, then what were you doing in New York for that long? And I said, well, I was working as a consultant. I didn't say working. I said I was a consultant for a film production from well, where we were just staying. I was staying with my producer. You were staying in his house, yes. And they will find anything just to nail you. Even if you didn't do anything wrong, they just want to kick you out. And hey, Salma, hi, how are you, Salma? I've seen better days. I'm just telling the story of I come to the realization that my father's death really fucked my life up. So I'm there, and I'm just thinking of my stuff in New York. All my stuff is there, and I want to go back. I want to continue with my stuff, what I'm doing, the interviews, the film, and they tell me no. They grab my visa, they put it in a folder in a file, and they take it away, and they say your visa is retained, is detained, and they made me swear, and all that. They say they told me if you tell the truth, we'll be lenient with you. If you lie, you won't be able to come back to America ever. It's like, I'm telling you the truth. I had a fucking extension, but I didn't have the document, right? So they took my visa, and I couldn't go back to America. And ever since today, I haven't been back. And so this is the first time like that my father's dead. Uh, he didn't die. He was still alive, but because I went to him because he was sick, I lost my visa. You see what I mean? So I came back to Mexico, and I was like, "Fuck." Uh, Salma asked me, "You feel alone? Are you angry?" Yes, I am very angry. I'm very alone, Salma. And I'm telling the story, Salma, of my father. He died, and I'm telling how his death really just fucked my life up. So now I don't have a visa. I can't go back to America. I'm in the middle of like big things over there, right? So okay, what do I do now? I keep editing my film. I keep working on my film in Mexico, and it was shit, man. The time I was in Mexico for 2 or 3 months, it was fucking hell, man. I got my phone stolen. They fuck with my car. Bad police. They took my money. It was just a nightmare, bro. Because Mexico is a fucking nightmare, man. And so I hated it, and I just kept working. I was like, dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I go to Europe. I go to Italy, and I'm in Italy, and I met this girl, and we get together, and we're renting a place, and she gets me this beautiful acoustic guitar, and then she gets me a shot in a festival, in a music festival, to go and play. And I haven't played music live or in a festival in like 9 years. You see what I mean? Like this was my comeback, man. This was like my return to the stage, and I was very excited. I was very happy, man. I was like, man, I'm living the dream. I'm in Europe. I'm in Italy. I have my own place. I have a girl. I have a new guitar. I have a show coming up. I'm gonna make new friends, new contacts. This could be the beginning of something great. And I'm there, and just for like a couple months, and then we shot a short film. We shot a lot of cool stuff. And then my father dies when I'm there. So I wake up one day, a phone call from my mother, and she says, your father just died. I was like, oh, okay. My, of course, I was broken, crying like a baby. Uh, so wait, I'm answering two questions. Tom asks why. Joel says he's been to hell and back several times over and over. Salma says, you're not alone. Please stay strong. You watch out. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. So, I'm in Europe. Everything was beautiful. I had plans. I was going to play shows. maybe even start a little tour. Like, I had my girl was shooting me on video, like pictures. It was amazing, creative times, beautiful times. My father dies, and then obviously they want me in Cartagena in Colombia. They want me there for the funeral, like now, like tomorrow. So there I go, finding a ticket that will take me from Italy to Cartagena in time because the funeral is going to be in 2 days, and then he's going to be cremated, and you know, literally in less than 2 days, I'm there. All the funeral thing is settled. He eventually gets cremated. Everything was like that, you know. 2 3 days, fourth, fifth day, I'm back in Italy. Lost all the money and because of the plane tickets, completely destroyed. Mentally, emotionally, physically, just obliterated, like destroyed. I get back, and obviously, I canceled the show. I didn't play the fucking show, and my girl, she had to leave because she was divorcing and all these. And then, like, just shit got really dark, man. And then after that, I had to leave Europe because I was there. I was alone over there. I was broken, and I thought, well, I'm gonna go back to Mexico to stay with my mother for a little bit, to heal, to get better. And obviously, because she's a very bad person, like a toxic narcissist and very bad person, it didn't last too long until like we started like bumping heads, and she started being a bitch, and she told me to leave and all that. So, I went to South Africa later to fight for custody of my kid, and same, after 8 months, extensions, everything, I came back, tried to get better, and it's just like since my father died, like all my plans, all the nice things that I was having, they were destroyed. And until today, like I'm in a very very tough situation, my friends. If you're listening to this, I see there's viewers. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for the kind words. I need to raise funds now so I can leave and get my own place now because I have nowhere to go. See, my bags are here, and I need to get my other stuff. So if you can support my fundraiser, my PayPal, I'll write it down. If you can send anything, it will be great so I can get a place. And I have lots of plans with my movie. I have lots of news that I will tell you later. But right now, this is the situation. I was just thinking how my father's death really fucking destroyed me, man. Like my whole life is upside down. I don't have support system. I don't have a family that loves me. I don't have friends here. Now I don't have a place to go. I'm very very depressed right now because of everything. Salma says, "Can I help you?" Yes, Salma. Thank you. Joel, yes, I have a son. His name is Victor Alexander. Salma, I'm 41. I get a message. Uh, Joel asked me, "Did you got the share sorted out with your boy, the Africa bullshit?" Joel, partly. I started an investigation. I got even a detective involved, the family advocate, everything. But then everything got put in standby, and I didn't have enough resources to continue. And my lawyer walked away, and it's just a nightmare, man. Yeah, I started something, but I couldn't continue with it. It is what it is. So, yeah. Um, Thank you for asking. And if you want to help with my situation, my PayPal is paypal.me/Pablo C. Vergara. Go to morbid1.com. My links are there. That will really support me right now, my friends. I haven't slept. I've been here just waiting to see what the fuck I want to do. I found a place where I need to raise funds, and I'm just very miserable by everything, my friends. I really need a break. Like, all I do is work on my film and deal with assholes. My father died, then it just drama, man. Me and my sisters, they are fucking unbearable. They are terrible people. They scream at each other. They're like like cats, and they treat everyone like shit. And I mean, I'm already very hurt by everything, so I just don't even talk to them, and just drama and bullshit. And it's just, yeah, my father dying really messed my life up. Man. I had look, I was in New York and I was doing great, and I lost that opportunity because of him being sick. And then I was in Italy and I was doing great too. I had a fucking show coming and everything, and then he dies. You see what I mean? And this is why I'm in this situation. It doesn't matter how fucking much I work for making my life better and trying and like, you know, trying to have a good time and do good things. There's always like a black cloud that just fucking strikes me, man. And here I am. Here I am today. That's the honest truth. It just dawned on me like how I can't fucking be happy, man, because I'm surrounded by fucking bad people, that selfish people that don't give a fuck about anyone, cold-hearted people, fucking narcissists, egomaniacs. Fuck, man. Fuck. Salma, you want to see my son picture? Go to my Instagram. It's Pablo Vergara.morbid. Joel, yes, he's my everything, and he knows that for sure. Joel, yes, I have Facebook. Hey guys, I don't come to YouTube a lot. I do it at night and people are asleep, I guess, because I see a lot of people watching and that's interesting. I stopped coming live because of this, because of all the bad shit, man. It's just like I don't find any purpose coming to live to talk about my life bullshit, man. I mean, I want to talk to you guys about my projects, and I actually have projects. I might be playing a show tomorrow, an acoustic show. I'll be coming live here on YouTube at night. I don't know at what time, but between 8 and 10 p.m. Puerto Vallarta time. I will probably be playing an acoustic show. And then my birthday is next month. So I'm going to do a bigger show, bigger set. And I'm going to be selling some tickets. And hopefully you guys can support and come watch the show because I need to raise funds. And I want to do something special for my birthday. So I'm going to be releasing more information about it. Check it out in my Facebook and my Instagram. Everything is in my official site, morbid1.com. So thank you for everyone that's here. Uh, Salma and Joel keeping this nice chat going. Joel, I'm still standing, man, but fuck you. Like I need a break, man. I need some good news. It's just unfair, man. I mean, I know that people die, but I told you already. Because of this shit, I lost my shot in New York. I lost my shot in Italy, man, and I had big plans in both places. And this his death just fucked me up, man. And I'm here. I'm here. I don't have a place to go. I need to rent a place. I'm pretty much kind of homeless. So if you guys can help and support, please send me some funds in PayPal or buy my albums. I'll send you my entire discography, over 60 tracks, with special price. I need to raise funds. So, and this is why it's so important to have a good support system, my friends, because I don't have it. When I got cyberbullied, when they blamed me for killing Elisa Lam, and I was really like destroyed by all that, my family didn't give a fuck. When I was having my success in the TV and everything, that all the good things, they didn't give a fuck either. Like there's no support system. This is what I'm trying to say. Like it's very important to have a good support system, and it's not my case. So you are my support system, my friends. You are amazing, and I love you all. Like you really keep me going. I'm telling you. So uh, let me go to your messages. Abba, are you Muslim? Let me see another message. It's hidden because why is it hiding in the messages? It's not letting me see some of the messages. Sorry about that. They're like hidden. Salma, if I have friends, I don't have a lot of friends here. I don't know this place. I'm not from here. I just come visit my mother and I leave. I don't live here. I can work. Yeah, I'm working on finishing a movie. I'm working on that. That's all I do. And when I have a product, I can sell it. And if I sell it, I can change my luck, you know? So, Valhalla, how do we donate to you? Ah, Valhalla, thank you so much, my darling. Please go to morbid1.com. My PayPal links are there. It's paypal.com/Pablo C. Vergara, or the email for the PayPal is at dodmorbid at hotmail.com. It's easier if you go to my official site, morbid1.com, and there's the links there for the PayPal. And if you DM me after these, when I hang up, I'll send you the links too, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Uh, Salma, yes, I have a lot of tattoos, so not a lot of people wants to hire you, but uh, if necessary, I'll find a place to work temporarily. But like I said, I'm working on my film. We had a deadline. We had like a date that we needed to finish a lot of work. So I've been working on that for like 2 months. So I haven't had time to have a job, a temporary job like that. My job is I'm a director, I'm a filmmaker, I make video, and I'm trying to finish this movie, but like life just got really fucked up for me. So your support, like Valhalla, is very important. Very important. Stay classy says, I haven't keep up with you. Are you back in the States? Um, Stay classy. I think you arrived a little late to the communication, but I was explaining that I'm not in America for 2 years because of my father's death, and I lost my visa. And I did went last month to another city to the embassy to get an appointment for a replacement of my visa, but my interview is in February, so 7 months wait. So, and it's still a 50-50 chance they can still say no because of all this mess that I mentioned, the extension and the document. So I wrote an apology letter. I gotta like win them over and tell them, look, I didn't do anything legally. I actually paid a lot of money. It's not my first extension. I'm always over the water. I'm always honest. I've never been illegal. I'm never going to be illegal. I need to convince them, but I have to wait until February. So it's either that or I raise some money real quick and try to join a school and try to get a student visa because that will help me get back. Some Gali says life is short. It's not short. It lasts forever, man, and it's fucking painful. When is it gonna end? Uh, Stay classy. Yeah, my father died, and after that, I lost my visa, and then I was in Europe, and I had plans, and then he died, and everything went down to shit. Uh, Selma, do I have something to eat? I got some funds to buy some food. Yeah. I mean, I have that at least, but I gotta raise some funds soon so I can get a place. Even if it's a hotel for a week, just so I can figure things out, man. But so yeah, that's what's going on, my friends. And it's embarrassing for me to admit that this is the situation. But you know, this is what I was telling you. It's very important to have a support system. It's very important to have people that care about you, people that support you. And in my case, it's not like that. On the contrary, in my case, I have people that just fuck with me, and don't help too much. And that dude is like using that leaf blower for like 30 minutes. I wish I had a sniper here and get rid of him. Speaking of snipers, crazy what's going on, right? So people think it's staged. He'll definitely win after this. I'll tell you that. Uh, Stay classy. How much is it to become a U.S. citizen? It's not easy, my friend. It's a long process. You gotta live there for a while and work there with a work visa. Then after that, you have to apply for a green card. Then with the green card, you stay there even longer or long too, and then you ask for the citizenship. It's a pain in the ass. I think I might be wrong, but I think that's how it is. And I think the best thing for me would be to get an artist visa. It's called an O1, O1, but it's like around $6,000 to $10,000 in total with all the fees and you have to pay this and that and lawyer, blah blah blah. So it's kind of expensive. Joel Byrne says, Quran bullshit. Morbid is a dark lord of the underworld. Abba, Abba. Joel, you're funny. And it's true. I am the dark lord. Valhalla. Should I donate to the GoFundMe or find the PayPal? Valhalla, please find the PayPal. It's DOD, as in Dynasty of Darkness, DOD morbid at hotmail.com, or go to my official site, morbid1.com, with the word one, morbid1.com, and my PayPal link is there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't stress enough how important this is for me right now. Stay classy says, my uncle is from Honduras, been here for 20 years. I know how it is. LOL, I hope all works out for you. Sweetly Morbid Bear. Hey, Morbid. Hey, Sweetly Morbid Bear. You know, I see a lot of people coming to YouTube. That's great. I usually go live on my Instagram and my Facebook, but I do it at weird times, like late. Some people don't catch me, but I see like if I come live on YouTube at this hour, there's people here. That's nice. I'll show you a little bit of this place. As you know, it's a beautiful place, but I need to leave, and I'm trying to move on. After all these tragedies, and this is just my father stuff that I talk about. Like just 3 weeks after my father died, my mother-in-law died as well, and she died an unnatural death that I cannot tell you about. It was traumatic. It was horrible. If I tell you, you'll have nightmares. And she was very important to me too. She was like a mother figure. She was taking care of my son while in South Africa. So now he got placed back to his mother, and then I don't even want to go there to that story because he's a miserable one. And so add to my father did all that, and then my best friend died like a month ago, Bo Roca. So I'm like really, and through all this shit, I'm just working on my movie and trying to finish, but it's like life is just beating me up, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, and dude, like I can't fucking take it anymore, man. I need some good news, So Valhalla, she's gonna help me. Thank you. Like donate so I can try to find a place. I am selling my discography to everyone. Over 60 tracks, all my albums, including my latest EP, the Hotel Hell EP. It's on sale. Over 60 tracks, all my stuff. If you want it, if you want to buy it, it will help me a lot, my friends. So yeah, it's a very sad story, and you know what? I feel like I need like to wash my soul, like when you're like covered in mud and shit, and you feel like shit, and you look bad, and it's like horrible. But you go and take a shower, right, and then you're fine again. I need to do like a cleansing of my soul because there's been so much fucking pain and so much darkness and so much bad shit. And even now, I'm here, I'm trying to do my thing, and I get kicked off this place, and I'm just like, and it's always like this, every year. It's like I don't have a family, I don't have support, and you guys are my family. You guys get my back, you look after me. This is why I'm going to do this acoustic show for you guys for my birthday because I want to play for you guys, and you're very important. I mean it. Sweetly Morbid Bear says, "Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. The spirits are with you. Family is always with you, loving you and guiding you." Yeah, all the good ones die, all the assholes stay. and they just fuck with you. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Uh, Salma asked me, "Where's my son's mother?" She's in South Africa, but I can't talk about her. I get in trouble. Salma says, "I'm your friend. I'm your friend too, Salma. Thank you so much." Joel says, "Good luck, bro. I'm out. Almost 2 a.m. Stoned and locked in my chair." All right, man. Play some Tool. Good stoner music. Thank you, Sweetly Morbid Bear, for the hugs. For everyone that's just showed up, just rewind these at the end and you'll see what happened. I'm just really trying to keep it together and really trying to be positive and just really trying to fucking make sense of everything. And it's just very bad, you know. Haven't slept. I need to find a place to sleep today. Hopefully for the rest of the month till I keep working on my stuff. Thank you, my friends. I think I'm gonna cut it now. Uh, Remember, go to morbid1.com, join my mailing list. If you want to help and support with what I'm going through, buy my albums, send me a DM and I'll send them to you. Or consider supporting my PayPal, my fundraiser. Thank you, my friends. You're amazing. And I'll answer a few more questions. Uh, yeah, no, Salma, I don't know. I don't know about giving up or not giving up. Like I said, you know, it's like I'm not supposed to have a good time in this life, man. Like every time I'm doing great, every time I'm doing something amazing or being happy, some fucking tragedy hit me, you know. I'm trying to move on, you know. It's been almost 2 years of this, and I don't even think that's a long time. Like for people that know about grief, it could take years, man. It's a thing that stays with you, you know. You just gotta learn to live with it. But look at my eyes. This is how fucking tired I am. Look at, yeah, Jesus. That's why I'm wearing glasses. So yeah, my friends, I will be coming live again later, and hopefully with better, more cheerful messages. I do have good things, you know, with my film. I have good news too, and my like I said, my birthday is coming. You are all invited. You should all come to my show. I really want you to tune in. It's gonna be online. My show, an acoustic show online. Anyone and everyone can check it out. So I hope you come, my friends. Valhalla says, "Yo, bro, I sent you some relief. Hopefully it helps." Thank you so much. Wait, Valhalla, you're a girl? No, you're not a girl. You're a dude. Then fist man. Anyways, Italians kiss each other. Man, they go like, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You know, and Sama says, "Good luck if you want to go, and your worth of happiness." Yeah, I wish I could stay longer, my friends, but I need to take a little break. And remember, I'll try to come here on YouTube. It seems like there's good people. Maybe I'll go live on Instagram now if you want to catch up over there. And appreciate it, my friends. You're amazing. Love you all. Take care.